Speaker.
Good morning, Chair Crop, members of the committee, Vice Chair Wallen. My name is Dan Rayfield, State Representative from House District 16, Corvallis, and Oregon State University. For the record, I am here in support of House Bill 4001. House Bill 4001 bolsters Oregon's specialty court system. These programs are one of the proven solutions we have in our toolbox to help address the addiction crisis. They're evidence-based programs that are highly effective at reducing recidivism. Through this legislation, we can stabilize the funding for treatment courts and ensure that we are providing high-functioning, effective diversion opportunities for the people who will benefit from them most. When I first heard the Benton County Specialty Treatment Court was closing down, I had a ton of questions. In a moment when so many of our communities are suffering from addiction and need treatment and services, why are we seeing these proven programs start to close down? I spoke with my local district attorney, John Haroldson, and many others and learned about some of the challenges facing our specialty treatment court system, in particular, drug courts around the state. From these conversations, I learned that despite closures in places like Benton County and Deschutes County, the Criminal Justice Commission has seen increased interest in specialty treatment courts. While total funding has been stable, the increased interest has led to each court getting a little less of the pie, and that has limited what communities are able to offer. Ultimately, the barriers facing each drug court are unique, although there are some consistent themes. Due to a wide variety of funding sources and the intersection of multiple agencies and systems, an effective drug court requires a high level of coordination and buy-in from local institutions and participants. Each program relies on a team of experts, including judges, prosecuting and defense attorneys, behavioral health providers, court coordinators, case managers, probation and social service providers such as child welfare and housing. This team must function well at a programmatic level as well as for each individual participant. This can lead to distinct localized challenges, making it a difficult problem to address with a statewide solution. House Bill 4001 sets up a process to build a model that best meets the needs of the communities across the state by establishing a task force. This task force will answer key questions to make sure that our work in this space leads to its intended outcomes, giving communities the tools they need to maintain and grow their specialty courts so they can keep helping families and individuals take charge of their lives again. Specifically, the task force will examine our existing specialty court funding structure, eligibility criteria, and accountability mechanisms in place so that we can identify a consistent system across the state. Additionally, I'm advocating for $8.8 million for the CJC to meet the gap between the interested courts and currently available funding. In addition, OJD, or Justice Department, also has asked for statewide coordinators that are going to be important as a part of this comprehensive plan. Our addiction crisis is impacting every corner of the state, and we must continue to find ways to connect people to the services they need. For those who engage with our criminal justice system, specialty courts are critical to their recovery and their future. I urge your support of House Bill 4001 and really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you this morning.